everyone, welcome to iExamB and I'm back with our series with respect to what to study from the various law subjects if you're preparing and appearing for any of the competitive law exams. So students, आज मैं इस वीडियो में एक नए एक्ट से रिलेटेड इंपॉर्टेंट सेक्शंस, इंपॉर्टेंट प्रोविजंस डिस्कस करने वाली हूँ। वो कौन से एरियाज हैं, सेक्शंस हैं जिन पे आपको स्पेसिफिकली फोकस करना है एंड थॉरली स्टडी करने हैं उन सेक्शंस को, प्रोविजंस को, बिकॉज they are very important from the exam point of view. But before we move ahead with our today's discussion, do remember to subscribe to our channel and press on the bell icon so that you can stay tuned and stay updated. Moving ahead with our today's discussion, that is with respect to what to study from the Indian Partnership Act. So before we go ahead with the discussion with respect to Indian Partnership Act, let me remind you that in case आप में से किसी का भी मिस हो गया है हमारा प्रीवियस वीडियोस देखना इस पर्टिकुलर सीरीज से रिलेटेड, so in that case you can go to the description of this particular video wherein you will find the link to all the previous videos which we have come up till date, क्योंकि उन सारे previous videos में हमने अभी तक insolvency and bankruptcy code से related important provisions discuss किए हैं, then Constitution of India, Transfer of Property Act, Banking Regulation Act and many more. So in case, again I am reminding you, in case आप में से किसी का भी वो videos miss out हो गया है, go to the description, you will find the link over there and you can watch them. They are very important and they will actually help you to go ahead with your preparations. Now moving ahead with our today's discussion. So Indian Partnership Act basically किन चीजों के बारे में बात करता है? तो ये एक ऐसा लॉ है जो कि प्रोवाइड कर रहा है हमें क्या, एक लीगल फ्रेमवर्क एंड रेगुलेट कर रहा है किन चीजों को, पार्टनरशिप फर्म से रिलेटेड एस्पेक्ट्स को, एंड इट इज बेसिकली स्टैब्लिशिंग द वेरियस रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस दैट आर रिलेटेड टू द फॉर्मेशन, ऑपरेशन एंड द डिसोल्यूशन ऑफ द पार्टनरशिप फर्म, या फिर रिलेशनशिप क्या होगा पार्टनर्स का एंड ऑल, दे हैव ऑल बीन कवर्ड अंडर द इंडियन पार्टनरशिप एक्ट. नाउ मूविंग अहेड विद द इंपॉर्टेंट सेक्शंस you need to focus on in the Indian Partnership Act, you can see over here section 2 that is talking about the various definitions. Then आप section 4 में देख सकते हो कुछ specific definitions in like partnership, partner, firm, firm name, all these have been defined in this particular section. So since it is Indian Partnership Act, you have to be very thorough and you have to have an understanding of these basic terms. Now section 6 and 7, if we look on to that, आप देख सकते हो ये दो sections basically बात करते हैं कि वो various modes क्या है based on which there will be the determination of the very existence of partnership, the various provisions with respect to the Partnership Act will. So they have been covered under section 6 and 7. Section 9 जो है general duties lay down कर रहा है partners का, and then section 12 to 14 में आप देख सकते हो बहुत important है, क्यों, क्योंकि conduct of the business के बारे में related provisions है, mutual rights and liabilities के बारे में है, and the provisions with respect to the property of the firm. Now section 16 to 19 ये किन चीजों के बारे में बात करता है, जो भी पर्सनल प्रॉफिट्स अर्न्ड बाय पार्टनर्स एंड ऑल है उससे रिलेटेड प्रोविजंस. देन राइट्स एंड ड्यूटीज ऑफ पार्टनर्स क्या होगा इन केस देयर इज अ चेंज इन द फर्म आफ्टर द एक्सपायरी ऑफ द टर्म ऑफ द फर्म एंड द रिलेटेड एस्पेक्ट्स. देन पार्टनर्स दे आर टू बी द एजेंट्स ऑफ द फर्म, इम्प्लाइड अथॉरिटी क्या होगी ऑफ पार्टनर एज एन एजेंट ऑफ द फर्म. सो ये सारे इंपॉर्टेंट प्रोविजन सेक्शन 16 टू 19 में कवर्ड है. सेक्शन 21 बात करता है पार्टनर्स अथॉरिटी इन इमरजेंसी. सो इन इमरजेंसी सिचुएशंस व्हाट आर द अथॉरिटी which a partner has, that has been covered under section 21. Section 25 से 27 तक आप देख सकते हो the liabilities they have been taken care of. What will be the liability of the partner for the acts of the firm or liability of the firm for any of the wrongful acts of the partner and so on. So then section 28 to 30 is talking about holding out, right of transferee of partners' interest, then minors admitted to the benefits of partnership. So whether the minor can be admitted or not admitted and what are the provisions with respect to that, they have been covered under section 30 जो कि बहुत important है आपका. Then section 31 to 33 is talking about how a partner will be introduced, his retirement, his expulsion, all those provisions they have been laid down in these three sections. Then section 36 to 37 किन चीजों के बारे में बात करता है, क्या क्या rights होते हैं outgoing partner के with respect to going ahead and carrying on competing business या फिर in certain cases to share the subsequent profits and all, इनसे related aspects जो है 36 and 37 में covered है. Further you can see dissolution. With respect to dissolution, section 39 से section 44 में आपके provisions lay down है how the dissolution of a firm will be carried on, then dissolution by agreement, compulsory dissolution क्या होता है, by court how the dissolution can take place. So with respect to dissolution there are various provisions which are very important इंपॉर्टेंट फ्रॉम द एग्जाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, जो कि इन सेक्शंस में कवर्ड है, तो ये आपको थॉरली करना है। 45 and 46 is talking about the liability for the acts of partners done after dissolution. So once the firm has been dissolved, what will be the liability for the acts of the partners after the dissolution that have been basically provided under section 45, and 46 is talking about the rights of the partners to go ahead and have the business wound up after dissolution. So once the firm is dissolved, after that partners, they have the right of going ahead and getting the business of that particular firm being wound up and all. इससे related provision है, ये सब बहुत ही important है. Then rights where partnership contract is rescinded with respect to any fraud or misrepresentation that has taken place. Right to restrain from use of firm name or firm property, इनसे related है. And lastly, sale of goodwill after dissolution. So basically how the partnership firm that can come into existence, what will be its objective, from how the entire business will be carried out, how the particular firm can be dissolved and brought to an end. So from its inception till its end, or the partnership firm when it comes to an end, all those aspects they have been taken care of in the Indian Partnership Act. So Indian Partnership Act से related ये सारे sections बहुत ही important है. So with this we have come to an end of our today's discussion with respect to the important things to be studied from the Indian Partnership Act. Do remember to subscribe to the channel, press on the bell icon so that you do not miss on to these important videos and many more other videos which we come up on a regular basis. इसके अलावा अगर आपको कोई भी questions हो, doubt हो, clarifications चाहिए, आप हमें approach कर सकते हो through the email ID or the phone number which is displayed on the screen. इसके अलावा आप हमारी वेबसाइट को भी विजिट कर सकते हो, जहां पे कि आपको डिटेल इंफॉर्मेशन मिल जाएगा with respect to the various competitive exams. So stay tuned and stay updated.